off the bat, I do not own this art. I also will be putting that into the comments, or I mean the description. But yeah, let's get into the video. So guys, I haven't done a lot what if in a couple weeks because I was about to not do what if this night, but well, I was like really tired, but I thought I had a little bit of energy left in me to do one more video. So yeah, guys. So let's get into it. Now, after this video, I will be doing tomorrow, like morning. I will be doing a figure collection review on my figures because I haven't done an update on my figure collection in a long time. So let's get into my video. So basically, this what if is what if Deku had the Infinity Gauntlet or had the Infinity Stones, or more specifically was a Titan. Now, Deku's not going to be a full-on Titan. Deku's going to be half Titan. Now, I thought about it, and Deku's not going to be, the son of Thanos or anything like that. Deku's actually going to be a genetic modified, human that's, born and raised with Titan DNA. Now, basically, what I'm trying to say here, Deku is half Titan. Now, Deku's ancestors were actually Titans, and then they merged with humans, and the half-human Titans started, having kids with humans. Over the years, the Titan gene started watering down, and pretty much eventually just went away, but always was dormant into every, DNA strand that a half-Titan, gave birth to, or, had a child. Now, Deku's father is actually, in this universe, half Titan. Now, basically, Deku is raised and also told that he's quirkless because Deku's Titan gene didn't kick in yet. Deku was raised the same, being told that he's quirkless and pretty much all other stuff. But one day, Deku comes across some sort of meteorite crash. Now, this happens about the same time, like a day after, like the first day where the train arc begins. And Deku didn't go to the Sludge Villain Tunnel, he just went to a different way he normally went to. So yeah, so Deku didn't run into the Sludge Villain Tunnel, and Bakugo also didn't run in there either. So the Sludge Villain was never captured, but eventually it was captured like near the end of the 10-month arc training, and nothing really happened. So yeah, but basically Deku is just watching it because it was supposed to be a meteor shower tonight, and pretty much Deku was, looking around. So Deku eventually just gave up and walked off, and pretty much out of nowhere, a gold or yellow type of light beams right like a couple feet into the sky. Deku looks closer to it, and like a huge blast of energy hits Deku straight in the chest. Deku wakes up, and Deku's in a mindscape. Deku isn't in the physical world. He's in the mind world, or more or less, the Mind Stone. So basically, Deku is pretty much told that his ancestor, the person that started the root of half Titans, was actually Thanos. Deku is not going to be the child of Thanos, but Deku is going to be the great ancestor of Thanos. And the only half Titan living is Deku's father and him. So Deku, his Titan gene was activated by the Infinity Stone, meaning that now Deku has developed purple skin. Deku also has purple eyes. He has black hair. And Deku also has increased strength, stamina, and a crazy amount of durability to a point where he can withstand pretty much Stormbreaker straight to the face without getting scratched that much. So basically, Deku is pretty good. It's pretty OP. Deku still has human blood in him, so Deku isn't as strong as Thanos, but he is strong enough to go toe-to-toe, blow-to-blow with Thor if he really wanted to, or any other hero, including All Might. So pretty much Deku is told what the Mind Stone is and the Infinity Stones, and pretty much told that his father and blah blah blah, his his ancestor was told, and pretty much just telling the whole entire history of the Infinity Stones and how they're the most powerful items in the universe. Basically, Deku has one in his hand right now. Now, the Infinity Stones are actually going to be merged into Deku's bone structure. Now, the Mind Stone is now merged into the pretty much back hand of Deku's hand. It's merged in with his hand to his skin and bone. Basically, Deku uses the Mind Stone to make an illusion of basically a golden glove that has holes in it for the Infinity Stones to be shown. So basically, Deku has gotten his first Infinity Stone. Now, Deku pretty much goes on a journey for the next 10 months looking for Infinity Stones. Now, it's about 2 Infinity Stones on Earth right now in Deku's timeline. Deku goes to a nearby, pretty much abandoned warehouse where he finds an old crash site where he finds a red glowing orb. Deku picks it up, and pretty much a ship lands a couple feet away from Deku, and he looks behind himself, and he sees that it's some sort of, pretty much a group of weirdos, a talking tree, talking, well, raccoon, a green person, and another green person with red marks on him, and pretty much Deku just says, well, see you guys later, and starts sprinting off, because Deku does have increased agility. Pretty much Deku has the same amount of agility that Daredevil mostly has. So Deku starts flipping and dodging and pretty much doing acrobatic stuff, left and right, dodging everybody and all their attacks. Deku outruns the Guardians of the Galaxy, obviously. I already described them. And pretty much Deku, loses them. Deku absorbs the Reality Stone and basically gets the power to change reality. Deku, he gets way stronger, and pretty much Deku goes on another journey. Now, Deku, on the 9th month of the 10-month arc training, Deku has already collected the Time Stone, the Power Stone, the Space Stone, and the Soul Stone. So basically, Deku gets all of these stones and basically becomes OP. Deku makes a glove goblet, like in this picture right here, and basically Deku, becomes OP. So basically, Deku goes to whatchamacallit, UA after the 10-month art training, because Deku has all the knowledge that he needs to fight, in combat. Now, Deku already scheduled down his quirk as to be basically, short term, a god. Now, Deku has all the Infinity Stones. Deku can technically snap away the universe, but Deku doesn't know that yet. So, Deku actually knows he can do that, but he doesn't want to, because he still wants to be a hero. Now, Deku still has that mentality. Deku ain't gonna take anything from anyone. Deku's going to be basically the most OP character in this whole entire What If. No question. Like, it ain't gonna be a question. Deku's gonna be the most OP character. Now, guys, off the bat, I should be asking you guys this sooner, but what do you want Deku's ship to be? Go in the comments, tell me who do you want Deku to be shipped with, and I'll do it. And also, after this video, we'll be uploading my latest part 3 or part 2 to a What If. So yeah, so Deku basically goes to UA and basically uses the Reality Stone to get himself a sponsorship or a recommendation. So Deku goes to UA without doing the entrance exam, and basically Aizawa walks in class. Now Deku just teleports in class with the Space Stone when Aizawa walks in. Aizawa explains to the class they're doing quirk assessments and they go outside. So Deku's told to throw the ball first because he got the highest recommendation or the highest, score or whatever it was, and grab the ball and pretty much uses the power stone to throw it out of the atmosphere, getting a huge amount of, points. Now, Deku doesn't actually have the Infinity Stones on his hand. Deku only makes that gauntlet while he's in his hero costume. But when he's not in his hero costume, he's just in normal clothes. The stones are engraved to Deku's body, meaning that Deku can move them around his body by will. So Deku has all the Infinity Stones in his chest or on top of his chest under his clothing. But for now, Deku just has them on his hand, where the Infinity Gauntlet stones would be. So Deku starts. So through the whole entire matches, Deku gets a huge amount of points. Deku aces the high jump. Deku aces the race with, ease. For the basically, what was it? For the what was it? Sorry, guys. For the what was it? For the grip test strength, that gets a good score. And basically, everybody's put in. Now, guys, I actually will be making this what if a lot more longer. I'm gonna be introducing the pretty much the next day of UA in this what if. And basically, everybody goes back home, and Deku goes to school the next day. Everybody goes to school the next day, and they get told that they're doing their hero costumes. Basically, they get ready, and they get told that they're doing their combat training by All Might later that day. So basically, they get ready, get handed their hero costumes, and Deku's hero costume is a little bit more different, a lot more different. It's more or less like Thanos' costume from Infinity War. Basically, this is what Deku's hero costume looks like. He basically has the purple vest that Thanos had in Infinity War, but scaled down to Deku's proportions. And also, Deku has an Infinity Gauntlet like this, but more detailed, and the stones are more correctly pit. So yeah, so Deku's hero costume is basically this. Now for the lower half of Deku's hero costume, he will have pretty much black jeans and purple shoes with white bottoms. So basically, Deku's gonna look pretty cool. And also Deku's going to have gold chains on the hips of his jeans. So let's get into the video. So Deku let's get into the match. Sorry. So basically, Deku is teamed up with Ochaku still, and everybody's teamed up the same. Deku and everybody gets ready, and they get started. So Deku off the bat just teleports to the bomb, and pretty much, gets in a little tussle with Bakugo. Now, since Deku teleported there, first thing, Bakugo didn't have enough time to leave the bomb. So pretty much Deku runs into Ida and Bakugo goes for a throw at Deku. Deku easily dodges Bakugo's throw, and pretty much Bakugo is shocked that Deku is this strong. Now, Bakugo knew what Deku did at the entry exams, and, the quirk assessments at the beginning of class yesterday, but he didn't know Deku was this strong, because Deku dodged his attack with so much, swagger. So pretty much Deku starts pretty much folding Bakugo, straight up jumping his ass. Sorry guys for my language, but jumping him. Straight up, he using the reality stone to multiply himself, and pretty much clone Jitsu his ass. Like straight up, he beating the absolute dog doo-doo out of him. Literally, Bakugo is a bloody mess at this point. Ida goes for a kick, Deku dodges it, and pretty much goes back to his one form, and catches Ida's leg, and breaks it with his other arm. Like, straight up, breaks it. Karate chop, Cobra Kai, that shit. Like, he breaks it in two. Like, his bone is out of his arm, his leg. It's, gruesome. Deku throws his leg on the ground and says, pathetic. Humans. And pretty much teleports to the bomb, grabbing it, and pretty much winning. So Deku's grounded the MVP, and Deku goes back home after that. Now, guys, I am going to bit a little bit more language in my videos, but not enough to, get demonetized or anything like that, because I'm still going to be a little bit more chill with my cussing. But yeah, guys, so I hope you guys enjoy this What If, part 2 coming soon. And also, guys, go in the comments, do any requests, because I am missing those requests, guys. So yeah, guys, be more active in the comments, and see you guys later. Bye. Deuces. And always have a blessed day.